Dun, 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 working hard and... Wow! How did you get in here? Oh, you want to see my office setup? Okay, well, that's fair enough. Well, why don't we start with my microphone setup? Hey everyone, it's Kevin, and thanks for joining me for this quick video. Today what we're going to talk about is my microphone setup, how I get decent sound quality, I think, and have it incorporated into my videos. Over the past couple of years or so, I've put together a few different things, and I've all mashed everything together. I'm going to talk about, I think, about 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 different things that work for me, and maybe it'll give you an idea of some things you can try to enhance your audio at a relatively low cost. Now, the first thing I'm going to mention, and I'm going to swing this around. It might be a little noisy when I grab the microphone because I'm actually recording through this microphone. Let's come around with it too. Click. I use the blue Yeti. I'm just going to pull this away as well. One of the big benefits of using this blue Yeti, and this is one of the reasons why I bought it, is that it gives you a few different patterns. I really only use one, but there are 4 you can choose from. The one I use is called cardio. I don't know the exact pronunciation, but really what it means is it comes in from the front and it blocks most of the sound from other areas, which means it's great for podcasting, recording videos, as long as you know to make sure that you're always talking into the front. They have other ones where it comes from the front and the back, all around, and it's got a few different ideas, a few different ways you can use it. I pretty much just have it set on the one and use that one all the time. When I first got my mic, it came with a base, a little stand, and you can put it on the desk and it works okay. I don't have it with me because I'm in Abu Dhabi right now, and I haven't thrown the base out because I'm never sure if I'm going to go back to it. I probably never will, but I don't have the base with me. But to give you an idea, it's just a really solid base. The downside to having a base where it goes on the desk where your computer is that you can hear all the bumping and the bashing and different noises. So what I did is I went ahead and I got, it's like a mic stand is what it turns out to be, but I got one that almost works like a boom. The one I have is really nice because you can take it, you can set it up, and then you can use the boom to put it right in front of your mouth where it needs to be so that you're encapsulating most of the sound. I'm just going to spin this back a little bit. Very nice and slow. Okay. The benefit of having everything set up is that I can be working, typing, talking, and it's recording everything, and I'm not bumping things. I'm not hitting it. Obviously, things all over the place right now. I usually have it just a little bit off center to where I am. So if I'm talking to you, I might have the microphone, something like this, just so that it's not in my direct line of view, but it works awesome. There's a little hole that comes on the bottom of the Yeti, so it's actually pre-made so they can go on a stand like this. So not all microphones will have a little end like that, where an adapter where you can put it in. But this one did. It came ready for it, and so when I bought this stand, I actually bought it on an online classified section. I just got it. There was a little microphone stand on. I just unscrewed that, screwed the Yeti on, and it works like a charm. I love the idea because it extends and it actually collapsed. I brought this on the plane with me, folded it up. It was still pretty heavy. I don't know, it's probably 10 pounds, I think, maybe a little bit less than that. And it worked great for me. The second thing I'm going to mention, and this is something that a lot of people talk about, I don't know. I've gotten some use out of it. I don't know if it was amazing or not. What this is a pop filter. The goal of the pop filter is really just to try and reduce some of the extra noise that comes from depending on the sound you're making. Usually it's plosive sounds like puh, puh, anytime there's air flowing out of your mouth. The last thing I'm going to mention is this. I had gone to, and I used to have a different headset. There's a headset that I would plug in, and the reason being that when you have it plugged right into the microphone, it allows you to hear your voice as it's being spoken, which you can do it where you can plug it into the computer, but you may find it's a very slight delay. Maybe milliseconds, it could be tenths of a second, but it's very, very short, but it's noticeable and it can throw you off if you're speaking too much. I used to have a big headset, and really for me though, I don't really need much. I don't need anything to block sound because I don't record unless it's fairly quiet. That's why I just use these earbuds. It's my old iPhone earbuds that I use to listen to me while I'm recording, and that way I know the sounds coming out. I can hear the sound of my voice. So that's it, guys. I wanted to do a really quick video of how I set up my audio system in my office. It's actually very inexpensive as well. For me, the biggest expense was the microphone that I use. Generally, they're around $150, I think $170, somewhere in that price range. I got a good deal on mine, so it cost me a little less than that. The pop filter is about $5, might cost you a few dollars for Amazon to ship it. and this little boom stand. I got it on an online classified section, and I think I paid 25 bucks for it. So your mileage may vary as far as finding a new or used, but overall, it's a nice setup. It works well. And of course, if you've got spare earbuds, those are, well, we'll call them free, but you obviously had to buy something to get those going, but you don't need too much. Okay guys, so we'll leave it there for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button or share it with your friends. I'd appreciate that. If you have any comments, leave them down below and I will personally respond to you. Until next time guys, I am Kevin Oxner with yourmakingme.com, and we'll see you later.